Welcome to today's episode of the channel. Alright, so today I want to talk to you about something really, really, really important, and it's why I started taking my personal brand seriously. Prior to this time, I had no idea what a personal brand was. I mean, I had a lot of things I used to tell myself back then. Oh, I don't like hairs. Oh, I don't like makeup. Oh, my nails. Anybody that sees me like that will like me like that. If you don't, I just, all those things that we tell ourselves, you know. If he likes me like that, he will take me like that. I had no clue what it means to have a personal brand. So one day, there was this fair that happened at I think it was around Eco Hotel, and I had attended this fair. A friend of mine called me. I was like, "Oh, Joy, are you attending? There's this thing happening," and I'm like, "Okay, fine. Let me just go and network." My brothers and my sisters. I had attended an event somewhere around that side, so I just had to connect with my friend from that place. But lo and behold, when I got there, I saw people on suits, shoes, all those really looking so nice. Guess what I showed up on? Uh, I had my slippers on. I was wearing a jean trouser and a polo. I was looking like a joke. I was tired, sweaty. Ha! So, well, at that time I didn't care. I just went about my life, doing what I was doing, going around, looking at things and all whatnot. And then a friend of mine my friend was talking to like a group of people, and then I walked up to them and I just stood there, you know. First of all, they looked at me like, no human being killed. And well, I wasn't still bothered. I was just listening to what they were saying. And then my friend goes, "Oh, that's my friend. Her name is Joy. Uh, she's okay." At that time, I was even doing modeling stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that." They were like, "Oh, she's into modeling, but she is learning a lot about digital." And then one of the guys just looked at me like this and just faced his front. My chest, my actual chest. Hey, that look, it finished me. Like, if my confidence then, even with my whole rubbish buff up, was like here, instantly I got the message that, babe, you are super underdressed, you know. And when I got home that day, my God, I thought about this thing. I thought so hard, you know. I was just thinking, like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Now, I've heard a lot of people say things like, I don't care how I look, blah blah blah. But let me tell you, business itself, as in forget personal branding now, business itself is relationship based. And it is first of all perception based, because it's when you see a person and you like how they look, first of all, you give them the chance to come close to you, believing that they have sense. And when they come close to you and they eventually, and you notice that they have sense, you guys now start bonding, you have relationship. From there, you start sending businesses to each other, right? Is that not the journey? So I'm using layman English now, so everybody will understand, okay? So that was where I got my first lesson about personal branding. And the funny thing is that the person that did that thing to me, we are friends today, like this. We are friends today, but he doesn't even know that he did something, and we didn't even imagine that we're going to be friends. You know, I had gone for another event that was paid for, like it was really really paid for. When I say really really, it's not the 10K 20K kind of event, okay? It's not even 50K kind of event. So he happened to be at that kind of event, and of course I already learned my lessons. So I had Simply Sylvia, shout out to you. I had Simples make a very lovely dress for me, as in the kind of dress that when you wear, it's like this. All these things are intentional, oh. So he happened to be at that event, and when I saw him talking to one lady, I just walked up to them. I'm like, "Hey, my name is Joy. Do you remember me?" He's like, "Oh no, I don't." I'm like, "Okay, we met at so event. It's so nice to see you here again, and I hope we keep in touch." And that was it. And ever since then, we kept in touch. Okay. Today, he does stuff for me, and I do stuff for him, and he's forgotten that he did something like that to me. Okay, so But I'm really grateful that he did that to me, because it really opened my eyes. You know, it really opened my eyes. You can't go before a king looking like trash. I'll repeat that again. You can't go before a king looking like trash, especially when you want him to see you as a noble. You've got to look like a noble, okay? You've got to look like a noble. So that was where I learned my first lesson on personal branding. And ever since then, I don't like makeup actually, like really, really. I don't like makeup because I have a very sensitive skin, and sometimes I just want to just wipe my face like this, but then it's like, Joy, don't do that. You're wearing makeup, okay? But I had to learn it. I went on YouTube. I went to learn. Now my learning of makeup wasn't like those ones that you would do and your face will be like glass. It will be glowing, such that if somebody just knock it like this, it will break. No, I didn't learn that kind of makeup. I just learned something minimal, as you can see on my face. And when I'm attending an event that is super, super, like this kind of makeup now is for YouTube. I can do this one on my own, okay? When I'm going for an event that is super, super, I always have a makeup artist. Shout out to Niela. Niela has been the one pampering my face, though she's no longer in Nigeria, but that's fine, okay? That's fine. So I guess whenever I'm going for another event, I'll just look for someone else to beat my face up so that I can look like the boss lady that I am. Okay? So learn how to do your makeup for the ladies, something minimal. Like I said, invest in lipsticks, invest in nice lipsticks, invest in your powder, foundation, learn how to use those brushes if you want to use all those things. Learn the brows, because I've come to understand that these brows, they define the face a lot. Learn how to draw it or carve it. Usually how I carve my own is I draw it first, like full drawing, and I use blade to start cutting the excess hairs. Very funny, but that's what works for me, right? So, and I'm sure if I even give a makeup artist, she will do it better than this. But this one is okay. Am I not looking okay? Am I not looking okay? Okay, so learn that. Get yourself good pair of shoes. I mean, even if it's expensive, and expensive is not the key word here. Of good quality, quality is the key word here. So get shoes of good quality. Get dresses of good quality. And see, when I started, this was my trick. At a point, people started asking me, Joy, you like black a lot. Yes, I love black and white. They're like my favorite colors, black and white. I love them a lot. But I had to do something that will help my pocket and my wardrobe. So what did I do? I made dresses in black. Then I had like just little details on them, okay? So whenever you see me, you feel like, oh, she's wearing another dress. It's the same dress. You can even tell your tailor, please let my detail be something I can remove and add. I know somebody, see, talk to people like Simples. They know how to manipulate all these things, okay? They'll just make your details for you and keep. Then the day you're going to go, it's a question of simply putting your detail on your dress, and then you go to where you're going to. Anybody that see you think is a new dress, whereas it's just the same gown with a different detail. Now, I'm not saying you should go and have one dress, so no, please don't have one dress, because you're going to stress the dress a lot and it's going to wear out on time, okay? But this, I'm just giving you my secret, okay? That's helped my bank account when I started. All right, get good shoes. For the guys, get good haircuts. Please don't go to events for the guys with cracked scaly lips, okay? Lip balm, just something small, just rub it. Let your pink and your red lips, let it project to the world. Let the world see your inner beauty, okay? They need to see the inner beauty in you. All right. So learn how to engage with people, learn how to network with people. I'm also on that journey of learning how to network with people, because it's usually not my thing. But hey, in this journey, there's nothing like it's not your thing. You have to learn it, okay? If you can't outsource it, you learn it, okay? These are the only two options you have. And of course, you can't outsource your networking, so you've got to learn it. All right, so these are the lessons I learned from my own personal branding journey, and it's been amazing. Invest in nice jewelries, okay? Well, if you're in Lagos, I mean, we have lots of markets. We have Yaba, we have Lagos Island, Aswani. There are lots of these markets. If you can't afford the very expensive ones, of which some of these expensive ones sell on the ground, that's where they go to come and sell to you, okay? So, but if you can't but I understand them, because of course you've got to pay for the stress they've gone to outsource all those things for you. So, but if you can't afford them, no problem. go to these markets and get nice things for yourself, or go to Yaba, buy materials, give it to your tailor with your design, and have them sew something tailored to your own style, something that will speak of you. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's the trick and all the tips that I did when I was, building my personal brand up. Okay, now designers are falling on me. Don't mind me. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you have any takeaway, share it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, let everybody come here and watch and learn from this series. And I'll see you in the next episode.